This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here's a look at your top headlines this Wednesday, December 6th. The future of Michigan's minimum wage rests with the state Supreme Court. The court will hear arguments involving a 2018 ballot initiative tomorrow, but a ruling is not expected until next year. The court's decision will determine the state minimum wage and paid leave policy and whether lawmakers can use that strategy again. The family of Paul Whelan remains silent following the State Department's latest attempt to free the Novi native. A U.S. leader says Russia rejected a new and significant proposal that would have freed Whelan. He has been jailed in Russia for 5 years on espionage charges U.S. leaders say are false. No word yet on what was in the offer or why Russia turned it down. A Detroit man is accused of threatening Arabs during a voicemail message. The 53-year-old is still behind bars this morning. The Attorney General's office says he made the threat in a voicemail left for his attorney based in Clinton Township. He allegedly was upset after pleading guilty to disturbing the peace at a Southfield gas station. Now the man is facing charges of a false report or threat of terrorism. Ford and Xcel Energy are teaming up to help electric vehicle drivers. It's called the new 30 by 30 initiative. 30,000 new EV charging stations will be rolled out across the country. The program will begin in Colorado and Wisconsin next year, then expand to 6 other states, including Michigan, in the years to follow. The goal is to have it all complete by 2030. Meanwhile, DTE is expanding access to EV chargers across Detroit. They're working on putting chargers at 5 locations, including the Lager House, Dutch Girl Donuts, St. Peter's Church, the Schwitz Health Club, and IBEW Local 58. Property owners are getting the chargers for free. They should be ready to use by February. Tonight, 4 Republican candidates running for president are set to debate in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, and former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie will take part. It will be the smallest debate stage lineup so far this year. Former President Donald Trump, the frontrunner for the GOP nomination, will skip the event. Let's see how Wednesday is shaping up with the next weather forecast from meteorologist Kylie Miller. Good morning, Kylie.
Good morning. It could be a little bit frosty on your car windshield, so you might want to give yourself a few extra minutes to get that off before you start commuting this morning. Temperatures are starting off pretty chilly in the upper 20s and the lower 30s, but we are waking up with a mainly clear sky condition. Clouds are going to be increasing throughout the day, and temperatures this afternoon will continue to climb into the upper 30s. Now, today, it's going to be fairly nice, just increasing clouds, but overnight tonight, a clipper system is going to be moving on in. That could give the thumb primarily anywhere north of the I-69 corridor a few scattered snow showers. The rest of us having dry conditions, and then tomorrow I'm calling it a partly cloudy sky condition, and we'll have warming temperatures. For today, upper 30s expected for your high. Then tonight we're going to be dropping down into the lower 30s. Tomorrow, though, 47 degrees under a partly cloudy sky condition, and that's the start of a small little warm-up. We're going to be back into the low 50s, 52 degrees on Friday with more sunshine before we start to see cloud cover increasing. Overnight and throughout the weekend, expect shower activity. Temperatures will still be very pleasant and mild on Saturday, with temperatures peaking in the lower 50s. Right now, Saturday is looking like the warmest day. Then we're going to see our temperatures taking a tumble on Sunday with a high of 44 degrees. Upper 30s expected on Monday, maybe a few stray showers left over, and the dry conditions on Tuesday with partly cloudy skies and a high temperature of 40 degrees.
Thanks for that, Kylie. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.